everyone, Matt here with Moesif to show you how to set up your first dynamic alert with Moesif. So the first thing that we're going to do is come over to the alerts and governance screen. From here, we'll click on plus alert rule. And from here, we can start to create our alert. What we'll do, we'll give it a name. We'll say my dynamic alert. We'll make sure that it's set to on. Then we'll select dynamic alert. Now what we can do here is select whether we want to be alerted when there is an increase or a decrease, so both, whether there's an increase in specific events or a decrease in specific events. For this specific alert, I'm going to choose both. Then we also have to set the metric anomaly detectors. So this is the sensitivity that basically more to the right there is, the less sensitive it is, and to the left is more sensitive. The reason why you may want to have things, you may want to start to move things closer to the right if you get a lot of false positives in terms of the metric detection. For right now, we'll leave those as is. Then we need to select a channel to send this to. So I already have a few channels made, but let's show you how to make a new one if you need to. So we could say, Matt's email. We could choose a channel type, so we can do email, SMS, Slack, PagerDuty, or webhook. For this one, we'll use email. I could do matthew@moesif.com. Then we can set our notification throttle. So this is how many notifications should come through in a given amount of time. So if we wanted to set this, to 2 per 1 hour, that means as soon as a third alert's going to come through, it's going to be throttled and come through at a later time. All right, I already have this set up. So what you can do if you want to create a new one is click save. I'm going to exit out of this and actually select one of the ones that show up here. So we'll do Matt's email. Then we actually need to start setting up our event filter. So I want to filter for events where the response status code is equal to, and you can pick whatever value you want, but we're going to pick 200 OK because I know that I've got a lot of those coming through. Now you can see here that we've already had a few of these events happen. So therefore it'll show you how many. So we've had 27 happen within the time frame that we've set up for this alert. Our next step is to figure out how big the window should be in which we should be monitoring for these events. So right now we have it as 15 minutes. We could set it to 24 hours, and that would show us within a day. Or we can even go quarterly, monthly, weekly. For right now, we'll keep it at 15 minutes. And then what I'm going to do is come over and click create. You can see here that we have a quick little confirmation. So we're going to be looking for events where response status code is equal to 200 and alert when event count is abnormal over the last 15 minutes. And I'm going to click create. And now that has been created. Let's just confirm that by coming over to the alerts and governance screen. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and you'll see my dynamic alert is here. And that's all there is to actually setting up a dynamic alert within Moesif.